What? A ghost?
Gastlies, hunters, and gangars are supposedly ghost-type Pokemon. According to these so-called paranormal experts, these Pokemon love to hunt old colonial houses or hang out on graveyards, like a bunch of edgy teens with abusive parents. They say these spirits spend their days pulling pranks and scaring impressionable humans. But unlike the scary poltergeist depicted in media, experts claim that these Pokemon aren't sinister, merely playful. They actually enjoy the company of the living because it reminds them of the time when they were alive. Sometimes they'll even possess humans while they sleep and curl their fingers for a few hours. The thing I find absolutely aggravating about all of this is the sheer amount of people who believe in this nonsense. There are no such thing as ghost-type Pokemon, much less ghosts. I'm sorry to say, they're not real. There's not a single concrete evidence to support their existence. Every single supposed Gastly sightings have been anecdotal, and all the photographic and video evidence that made their rounds on the internet have been proven to be complete fabrications. As far as I can tell, the images of these ghost Pokemon and the lore that surrounds them all started as an internet urban legend. Probably something a couple of friends cooked up out of boredom to entertain themselves. And besides, how can there be ghosts if the afterlife isn't real? Everybody knows that death as a concept is a hoax. We don't really die, we just faint. We black out and we end up in the Pokemon Center, each and every time. Now granted, some people in Pokemon faint a few times too many. That's when we end up in the Pokemon Center, up in the sky. That's where you get nursed back to health under the care of the Grand Nurse Joy, the first Nurse Joy from whence all the other Nurse Joys spawned from. She is known for being able to heal all wounds, both physical and mental, but our physical form takes 300 years to mend. And by the time we're completely healed, our bodies go through metamorphosis. We are purged of all the bad toxins in our bodies and return to infant forms. Then we are sent back down to earth with our memories completely wiped so we can begin anew. With new bodies, new identities, new families, new everything. Life is cyclical. Life is everlasting. Strangely enough, not a lot of people seem to know about this fact. My father told me about it when I was 5. I was inconsolable because my Zigzagoon fainted and refused to wake up. I was devastated. But thanks to my father, I learned that my Zigzagoon wasn't dead. The Zigzagoon was merely conserving energy so it can make the trip to the Pokemon Center in the sky. Then a few years later, my father also took his leave to go get healed at the Sky Pokemon Center. The doctor told me he passed away due to a brain aneurysm, but I knew the truth. So yes, I think it's stupid that people believe in ghosts. What a ridiculous notion. I'm saving myself for marriage, and this has been another episode of Pokemon Phax. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual Pokemon facts. Have a wonderful Pokemon day.